Your soulmate is about to ask you something you won't expect. Be ready. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. There is a reason this message reached you today. Your soulmate has been carrying a question inside their heart that they never thought they would have the courage to ask. For a long time, they convinced themselves to stay quiet, believing that silence was safer than honesty. But something changed recently. A single realization made them understand that waiting any longer could mean losing the chance they've secretly hoped for. Since that moment, your name has been echoing through their thoughts in ways they can't explain. Every memory feels brighter, every unfinished conversation feels more important, and every quiet moment reminds them that there is still something left unsaid. Don't skip, because what they're preparing to ask is far bigger than you imagine. The surprising part is that your soulmate has already imagined this conversation hundreds of times. They have pictured your smile, your silence, and even your confusion. They keep changing the words in their mind, hoping to find the perfect way to ask the question that could change everything between you. But each time they rehearse it, their heart races even faster. They aren't afraid of speaking, they're afraid of how deeply your answer could affect their future. They have reached a point where pretending no longer feels possible. Every passing day makes them feel that this opportunity is getting closer, and they know they cannot ignore it forever. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because the moment they finally gather enough courage is approaching much faster than either of you expects. Now pay close attention. The question your soulmate is preparing isn't about the past. It's about the future they quietly imagine whenever they think of you. They believe that one honest conversation could unlock everything that has remained hidden between your hearts. That's why they have been watching for the perfect moment, waiting for the right timing instead of rushing into it. They want this moment to feel unforgettable, because they know it may become the turning point of your entire connection. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next chapter hasn't begun yet, but your soulmate already knows one thing with complete certainty: they are no longer willing to let this question remain unspoken. A quiet shift has already begun, and your soulmate can feel it even if they cannot explain it. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. They have started noticing that every plan they make somehow includes you, even when they never intended it to. The future they once imagined alone now feels incomplete without your presence. That realization surprised them more than anything else. It wasn't sudden, it grew stronger with every passing day until they could no longer ignore it. Now they keep asking themselves one question: what if this is the moment I've been waiting for? That single thought has been following them everywhere, refusing to let go. The closer they get to reaching out, the more meaningful every little sign becomes. A familiar place reminds them of you. A simple melody brings back emotions they thought had disappeared. Even ordinary moments suddenly feel connected to your story. They have stopped running from these feelings because they finally understand that some connections aren't meant to be forgotten. Instead of asking whether they should speak, they have started wondering how they should say it. They want every word to be genuine, every sentence to reflect everything they have kept hidden for so long. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because the question they're preparing has the power to change everything they believed about your connection. And here's the part no one sees coming. Your soulmate believes that your answer already exists deep inside your heart, even before the question is spoken aloud. That belief is giving them the courage they never had before. They know they cannot predict the future, but they also know that staying silent would become their biggest regret. So they are taking one small step after another, moving closer to the conversation they once feared the most. When that moment finally arrives, nothing will feel ordinary again. The silence will end, the hidden emotions will finally have a voice, and you'll understand why everything had to happen exactly this way. Don't skip, because the biggest moment of this journey is still waiting just ahead. Something is happening inside your soulmate that even they didn't expect. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The question they want to ask has become impossible to ignore. Every morning they tell themselves, maybe tomorrow. Every night they regret not saying it. They have reached the point where silence feels heavier than the truth. For the first time, they are no longer thinking about what they might lose, they are thinking about what they could finally gain if they find the courage to speak. That change has transformed the way they see you, because now they realize that some opportunities only come once in a lifetime. The most surprising part is that your soulmate has been preparing for this moment without even realizing it. Every challenge they faced, every lesson they learned, and every unexpected turn in their journey has quietly shaped them into the person standing at this very crossroads. They have stopped looking for perfect timing because they finally understand that perfection never arrives. Instead, they are choosing courage over comfort. Deep inside, they believe that one honest question can reveal everything both hearts have been trying to hide. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What they are about to ask isn't just a sentence, it carries every hope, every unanswered feeling, and every dream they have silently protected for so long. Now the distance between imagination and reality is becoming smaller with every passing moment. Your soulmate can almost hear the conversation before it even begins. They picture your eyes, your reaction, and the silence that comes just before everything changes. That single moment has replayed in their heart countless times, yet it always ends the same way, with hope. They believe that once the question finally leaves their lips, nothing will ever feel the same again. A brand new chapter will begin, one neither of you could have predicted. Don't skip, because something huge is waiting for you, and the words your soulmate has guarded for so long are closer to reaching you than ever before. A moment is coming that your soulmate has replayed in their heart more times than they can count. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Every time they imagine standing in front of you, the same feeling returns, a mixture of excitement, hope, and uncertainty. They keep wondering if you'll notice the change in their eyes before they even say a single word. They believe that once this conversation begins, there will be no turning back. The walls they built around their emotions are beginning to fall, and for the first time, they are ready to let you see the truth they have hidden for so long. What they are about to ask isn't something they decided overnight. It has been growing quietly through every memory you've unknowingly left in their heart. They remember the smallest details that most people would forget. Those little moments became the reason they could never truly move on. Now they understand that the answer they've been searching for isn't somewhere else, it's waiting inside one honest conversation with you. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. The closer they get to asking, the stronger they feel that this isn't just another ordinary day. It feels like the beginning of a story they were always meant to live. Listen carefully, because this is the part almost no one sees coming. Your soulmate has already made one important decision. They will no longer let fear speak louder than their heart. They would rather risk hearing an unexpected answer than spend the rest of their life wondering what could have happened. That is why the question is closer than ever before. When it finally reaches you, it may seem simple on the surface, but behind those few words will be months of hope, patience, and silent dreams. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the moment you've both been unknowingly moving toward is almost here. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Your soulmate has finally reached the moment where pretending is no longer possible. For so long, they convinced themselves that keeping everything hidden would protect both of you from disappointment. But the opposite happened. The more they stayed silent, the louder their heart became. Every ordinary day slowly turned into another reminder that there was still one important question waiting to be asked. They have tried to distract themselves, to focus on other things, and to believe that time would erase these feelings. Instead, time only made them stronger. Now they understand that some connections aren't meant to fade away, they're meant to be faced with honesty. That realization has changed everything. They no longer see this as a risk. They see it as the only path that allows them to stop wondering, what if? Don't skip, because the next step they're preparing to take could become the moment that changes both of your lives forever. Over the past few days, your soulmate has been paying attention to every small detail around them. They aren't searching for answers anymore, they're searching for courage. Every unexpected memory, every familiar place, and every quiet moment seems to remind them of the same person, you. It's almost as if life keeps gently pointing them back toward the connection they tried so hard to understand. They have begun imagining how the conversation will begin. Will it start with a smile? Will there be a long silence before the first words are spoken? Or will everything simply flow as if it was always meant to happen? No matter how many possibilities they imagine, one thing never changes. The question waiting inside their heart refuses to disappear. It grows stronger every single day, urging them to stop hiding behind fear and finally choose honesty instead. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because your soulmate believes that this conversation will reveal more than either of you expects. And now the moment you've been waiting to hear about is drawing incredibly close. Your soulmate has made a quiet promise to themselves. The next opportunity they receive, they won't let it slip away. They will stop overthinking every word, stop doubting every feeling, and stop allowing fear to make decisions for them. They want you to hear their question exactly as it lives inside their heart, pure, honest, and filled with hope. They don't expect perfection. They only hope that you'll listen long enough to understand why this question means everything to them. Once those words are finally spoken, the silence that has existed between your hearts will no longer have the power it once did. A completely new chapter will begin, one built not on assumptions, but on truth. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because the question your soulmate is carrying is only moments away from becoming a reality, and when that moment finally arrives, neither of your lives will feel the same again. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Right now, your soulmate is standing between two worlds. The life they have been living in silence and the future they secretly hope to build with you. They have reached the point where every delay feels heavier than before. They keep asking themselves, if I wait any longer, will I lose the chance I've been hoping for? That thought follows them everywhere. It appears in quiet mornings, peaceful evenings, and even in the smallest moments when they least expect it. They no longer believe this feeling is temporary. Deep inside, they know it has become a part of who they are. Every heartbeat reminds them that the question they have protected for so long deserves to be heard. Something else has changed, and this is what makes everything even more powerful. Your soulmate has stopped looking for signs that tell them to stay away. Instead, they are noticing little moments that encourage them to move forward. A familiar memory suddenly makes them smile. An unexpected conversation gives them confidence. Even the smallest coincidence feels like another reason not to give up. They have realized that fear has been writing their story for too long, and now they want hope to take its place. They aren't searching for the perfect words anymore. They simply want their heart to speak honestly. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because once they ask their question, there will be no more guessing, no more wondering, and no more hiding behind silence. Now imagine the exact second when your soulmate finally looks into your eyes. The world around them will seem quieter than ever before. Every doubt that once held them back will disappear, leaving only one truth they can no longer keep inside. The question they ask may sound simple, but behind it will be countless sleepless nights, silent hopes, and dreams they never shared with anyone else. That single moment has the power to rewrite everything they thought they knew about your connection. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because the next chapter isn't waiting somewhere far away, it is already moving toward you, and your soulmate is closer than ever to speaking the words that could change both of your futures forever. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The moment your soulmate has been preparing for is no longer a distant dream. It is becoming real. They can feel it every time your name crosses their mind. What once felt impossible now feels inevitable. They have stopped asking themselves whether they should reach out. Instead, they are asking how they can make this moment unforgettable. They don't want their question to be remembered as ordinary. They want it to become the beginning of a story that both of you will look back on with a smile. Every heartbeat is reminding them that waiting forever is no longer an option. They have carried this feeling long enough, and now their heart is quietly telling them that the time has almost arrived. There is something your soulmate has never admitted to anyone. Whenever they imagined their future, one face continued to appear no matter how hard they tried to picture something different. At first, they ignored it. Then they questioned it. But now they have accepted it. They finally understand that some people leave a mark on the heart that time cannot erase. That realization gave them a kind of courage they had never experienced before. They are ready to risk uncertainty instead of living with endless questions. They know your answer could surprise them, but they also know that never asking would become the greatest regret of their life. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The words they are about to speak carry months of hope, quiet prayers, and emotions they have protected from the world. Now listen carefully, because this is where everything reaches its turning point. Your soulmate believes that the distance between both of your hearts is about to become smaller than ever before. The conversation they have imagined countless times is almost ready to happen. The question they have hidden in silence is finally searching for its moment to be heard. And when that moment arrives, you may realize that every unexpected delay, every unanswered feeling, and every mysterious twist in your journey was leading to this exact point. Nothing was wasted. Nothing happened without purpose. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because the very next chapter will reveal the question your soulmate can no longer keep inside, and once those words are spoken, your story together may begin in a way neither of you ever expected. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The journey you've been listening to was never about a single question, it was about the courage to finally let two hearts stop hiding from the truth. Your soulmate has come farther than they ever imagined. Every fear that once held them back has slowly been replaced by hope. Every unanswered thought has led them toward one unforgettable moment. They no longer want to wonder what could have happened if they had been brave enough. They want to know what happens when they finally choose honesty. That decision alone has already changed them, and they believe the next step will change everything else. Right now, while life continues as usual around both of you, something extraordinary is quietly taking shape beneath the surface. Your soulmate isn't waiting for a perfect sign anymore. They have realized that the perfect moment is created by courage, not by chance. The question they are carrying isn't meant to create fear, it is meant to open a door that has remained closed for far too long. They hope that when the moment finally arrives, you'll hear not only the words they speak but also the feelings behind them. Those feelings have survived distance, silence, and uncertainty. They have grown stronger with every challenge, and now they are ready to become something real. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because the ending you've been expecting is actually the beginning of an entirely new chapter. Before this message comes to an end, remember one thing. Some moments don't announce themselves with loud sounds or dramatic signs. They arrive quietly, changing everything from that point forward. Your soulmate believes that your paths were never meant to remain unfinished. They believe that one sincere question, asked from the deepest place in the heart, can transform uncertainty into clarity and silence into understanding. Whether that moment comes sooner than expected or in the perfect timing you never saw coming, they know they will no longer let fear decide